What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you made money this week, let me know down in the comments below. Today is Friday. We often talk about Monday setting the tone, but Friday sets the standard. I want to hear all about it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Guys, I'm jumping right into it on today. In terms of why the market is kind of trading sideways to slightly down, check this out. Nvidia, who is now one of the top dogs in the stock market in terms of market cap, okay, they're rivaling Microsoft and Apple now for the top dog position in biggest company in the world. So what does that mean? When they are down, now the market, meaning the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, you will see that start to struggle a lot more now because this is the top dog. So it used to be when Apple was down, it'll bring the S&P or the Qs down, okay? So that's one note to be mindful of first and foremost, okay? Look at Nvidia at the time of this recording. It's been bouncing. It's been what we call range bound, 126, 130. So if you can buy a put at 130, then ride it to 126, a quick little play, a call at 126 and ride to 130. You can just do that back and forth when you catch plays in a range. If that's too risky for you, completely stay away from it because I completely understand. But nevertheless, that's what it's been doing since it fell from 140. You need to be mindful of that new range. From 140 being resistance, now you have support down at 126, okay? Another resistance levels will be 130 when we're below 130. You gotta fight through that level, all right? But understand this. This is a buying opportunity of a generation, if you will. This is a buying opportunity of a lifetime. When you can finally have a good company, one of the best, if not the best, finally cool off a tad bit, you have to be licking your chops, okay? Matter of fact, we don't know how far this will come down because it might just take back off next week and go right back to 140, okay? But you need to be looking for opportunity here. Ideally 120 and below. That's where it's split at. When it split from being $1,200 to 120, that was the price, okay? So you need to be thinking about 120 and below, 110, 100, 96, stuff like that, okay? Because you already know it's going to go back to the upside. It's just a matter of time when we cool off, when we retrace, when we correct a tad bit. These are things you want to prepare for. Check this out. Look at the SPY next. Okay, the ticker symbol on this one, the S&P 500, is SPY, guys. It is sitting at 544.52 at the time of this. It might be different now, but check this out. It's range bound as well. It's been fluctuating just the same as Nvidia has, okay? And so these are days where that don't mean the whole week was like this, but today was what we call a flat trading day, okay? A consolidation day, all right? It's trying to either form and make a base at these levels. Why? Because it either needs to make its next move, which will either be to the upside if we want to continue the momentum, or if some catalysts come in and they now want to bring the downward pressure, then this move will be the base where we will come back to after we're done, finish going down. Understand these things, recognize these things, but plan accordingly around these factors, okay? When you have in the SPY and the Nvidias of the world now cooling off, if you will, a tad bit, and you still up tremendously, okay? This is why where you get in matters at. You can be in a winning play and you could still be losing because you're just jumping in out of FOMO. What is FOMO, coach? The fear of missing out. You're just jumping in because Nvidia's popping, everybody's talking about it. That's not what we do around here though, okay? We are intentional about where we get in every single play. I don't care that SoFi is down. I don't care that Palantir had a down day. I don't care that Nvidia is down. When you bought them way lower than these current prices, no matter regardless of that, you're still up when you buy at the right levels. However, if you're just buying and you just running with the herd and you just, oh, I'm just about to buy Nvidia at all-time highs, and with no regard for the pullback, then sure enough, you're going to be down. Okay, so these are the kind of things you got to be mindful of. All right, the SPY consolidating is still in an uptrend. Okay, it's still in an uptrend. This is just a down 0.3%, 1.3%. Okay, 72 cents. It feel like a lot, but in the grand scheme, in the 50,000 foot view, in the big picture view of everything, guys, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. So you guys got an opportunity when these plays have their random red day, if you will, when they have their 1%, 3%, 5% drawdown days. Okay, you need to be looking at it like that's what Coach meant. That's my time to shine right there. Not when it's way up here. It's when it's down here when you need to tap in and go even harder in terms of buying your position. Okay, so again, while SPY is down, Nvidia is contributing to that being down. Okay, however, when Nvidia is in a buy range, especially for you that don't have it or have your position or have the amount of shares you want, you need to be welcoming every red day. Around here, we say when it's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. When it's blood in the streets, we finally can do our thing. You see this red? Red means blood. When it's a red day, it's time for us to go shopping. It's time for us to go hunting. What does that allow you to do? You're always buying at a cheaper price. I'd rather have it at 126 than 140. I'd rather have it at 120 than 126. I'd rather have it at 110 than 126. Does that make sense? The name of the game is to buy low. So you have to remember that on your journey, guys. Buy low. Welcome the down days, especially if you're trying to invest for the long term. But guys, this message translates to trading too. If you get your plays, your options on a red day or on the lower end of the spectrum or towards support, guys, you're up massively when your stock is having a green day. Okay, that's how you need to be looking at these things. All right, and so again, these are generational opportunities if you have the right perspective on it. Okay, I want to hear all about how your week went, what lessons you learned this week. Matter of fact, speaking of lessons, then I'm gonna get you guys up out of here because we want to get ready for next week. Okay, check this out really quickly, guys. Sometimes when you're in a play, you need to reposition yourself in that play. What do you mean, Coach? You could be in a play and you notice like, man, I'm in it, but when I'm in profit, it's only a couple dollars. However, I'm just holding it for the sake of holding it. But if I was to sell it when it's in profit and then just reposition, meaning let it go to another level and then you get in, and then all of a sudden, now when it comes back to the price you originally bought it at, you're up way bigger. Sometimes, guys, you're holding plays, hoping for things to happen when you can just reposition. You can say you got in at 115 and the play only go to 117. Okay, but you keep seeing it go to 89. Next time it get to 117, sell it. And then next time it get to 89, buy it, rebuy it, reposition yourself. Does that make sense? When you guys can add repositioning to your trading style, meaning you're not trying to hit and get every single penny out of a play all in one day. You guys have time on your expiration date. You have time in your trading plan for you to reposition when you see that, you know what, man, where I got in at, it ain't going that much higher when it get here. But it keep, if I got in at 80 cents and I took it to 115, now that's a much bigger move than getting it at 115 and it only go to 117, but then it keep falling to 80 cents. 115 to 80, 115 to 80, 115 to 80, and it's just stuck in that range, but you on the end of the range where you're never in profit. When you get to break even or a small little win to get out, reposition yourself, sell it, and then now You bought at 115. Now you see for yourself that you made the error. Now you reposition and get in at 80 or 75. Now when they run up to 115, you're up 20, 25, 30 points. Just like that, okay? Little nuggets of wisdom to take to the bank. Matter of fact, everything I tell you guys, you can apply ASAP. So if you see this first thing Monday morning, implement things like that in your future trades, okay? With that being said, guys, listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.